Blood Lodge. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I'm relatively happy with this. They might spawn behind Shack still. Let's keep that in mind. We have to head over there anyways, based on the fact that it's not corrupted. Let's do a long-range vomit. There we go. We got that one. Let's head over here. Yep, they are over here. We got both things contagious, so that's good. Let's get him infected now. No disco on it, though, so not 2 people. But we've got the other 2 gens vomited on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was concerned about. I realized that we only vomited on 2 gens, not 3. 10% regression. It is now infected and regressing. Let's go for the Yoon. Will she go for the pallet this early? Wow, that's surprising. Honestly, I'm not sure what would possess her to do that. She'll go over to Shack. Looks like the Ash cleanse, which means he might go back onto this gen. Let's see if we can get a quick hit on that. We got it contagious, so if Ash wants to, he'll get infected. Let's hit you. Probably could have just infected her fully at this point, but c'est la vie. I want to end this chase. Sure, she's very pallet happy, which is good for me. That means that we get to reduce resources quite early. Is this an LT wall? It's not. Let's fake out. Wow. I was going to pallet mind game her, but she gave me a grab. That works. Where do we need to go? We need to go to that hill. The one that the Ash was on, I can ignore. That one in front of me right now, I need to go for ASAP. Yeah, that was definitely a yoink. Like I said, she's very pallet happy. She also saw me what she thought was me going around, but didn't work out as well as she thought. No disco. They're not on gens at all. The only one they could be on is the one that the Ash was on. But not even that one's being worked on. Corrupt just ended. So we'll go for the Quentin boy here. Vomit on that. Sure. Wasn't expecting that quick drop, but that works for me. Let's mind game you in front of me. Break it. And then we can infect them. Perfect. Looks like Yui went for the unhook. He'll go for the pallet now. We'll just hit him. No reason for us not to. Looks like he dropped the pallet for some odd reason. Dead hard or bust mate? Yeah, I'll grab you then. Saves us some time. There's a cleanse right in front of us. That was the Yui. She crouched immediately after cleansing, so she's around here. Oh, Yui, my girl. Alright, that's fine. We'll ignore you. Let's pop that. And Kiryu, thank you much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Wow, we actually hit the Ash too. That's brilliant. And the pop and the infections as good as I could get. Alright, we're going to ignore the Ash then and go for the Yui. Get her infected. Thankfully, this tile does not have a pallet. So getting her full infected is quite easy. I don't know what she's doing, though. Dead hard? Dead hard? No, dead hard. Yeah, that's quite strange. Anyone could have gone for the Quentin. So we don't know who exactly did so. But we'll get another pop going. And we'll pop this gen here. Actually, it's only 1 sil. Not even worth it. That gen's on 2 sil and regressing. Let's patrol for that. Looks like Ash is now full infected. Nicely done. Scratch marks going over to the left. To a cleanse, I bet. Yep, it was. Let's infect you now. Sorry about that, Ashy boy. Got cleansed, only to be infected right away. I appreciate the power, though. I really do. He is going into a corner. I guess that's his game plan. I'm not sure what they're doing or why. Like, they're just kind of trying to dodge my hits. But it's not exactly working. Alright, let's pick you up, put you on a hook, and then go for the disco. Looks like everyone's infected at this point, which means the Yuin's also on that gen. She jumped on it to try and finish it out. They might have Prove Thyself. That'd be my guess. We might not get this in time. It'll be close. Let's go for the down and then for the pop. She doesn't have a lot of resources, and she doesn't have Dead Hard either. So we can do that. We can now pop it, hook her, and no DS, both because there's no obsession, but also because she touched a gen anyways. Looks like they're also on that gen, so that's our next target to pop. That is perfect for me. Everyone's full infected. I mean, they can continue to cleanse, but it's not the right move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna get our power now. A little bit of a mistake there. Honestly, I don't care too much for my cleanses at this current moment in time. And they cleanse quite close. If I had to guess, they're up here. Scratch marks? I can hit through the freaking hook, Yoon. That's a mistake. That is a grave mistake. Like I said, a grave mistake, Yoon. You need to be a little bit more aware. Unlike a Huntress Hatchet, for example, the play can actually shoot through the survivor on the hook to land a hit. And so if you're going for a unhook, you need to be wary of that fact. That was the Quinton, since Ash is not infected. Scratch marks go from left to right. Looks like they're on that gen, which is the Ash. Let's get a quick hit. Oof. Wow, I can't believe he missed both of those. Well, that's okay. We'll get him full infected then. This pallet's still down, by the way. Keep that in mind. So he could theoretically go into this tile and try and make use of it. But he's full infected instead, and I don't believe he has a Dead Hard, so let's just down him then. And they've started cleansing immediately. If they hadn't cleansed, then we would not have a Corrupt. That's the funny part. If I had to bet, they're probably back on that gen, either the one that Ash was on or the one that they were on prior. Let's put him up on a hook. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Nope, second hook. That's fine. Let's go to this gen, pop it again, like I expected. This person cleansed, so it's the Yui or the Yoon, not the Quinton. Looks like it was the Yoon, based on the fact that she got infected over here. Ash, what are you doing, mate? That was such a silly move to run right at me. Alright, Ash is dead this time. Like I said, no DS to worry about, so that is that. Quinton cleanses. Yoon is still infected, but not full infected. Might as well grab this then. Let's head back to that hill gen right there in front of us and see if they're on that. Ooh, looks like they're on this one instead. At least they were. Let's pop it again. Why not? This one's a bit further along than this. You also see a crow go here. No discordances of the cleanse. I'm not sure of the location though. That was the Yoon. That one just stopped regressing, which means someone's on it. That would be the Yui. I'm not sure if she's trying to preserve sprint burst or just hide herself. Looks like hide. Oh, I ended it too soon. I was trying to go for a quick burst. Didn't work as well as I wanted. Nope, not gonna get that stun. And down goes the Yui. Let's get you up on a hook, and then we'll pop that gen again. Corrupt Purge should be out. That's not gonna work there, Yoon. Sorry to say. You just kind of decided to end your own life. Styptic Agent, we saw our medkit disappear. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do a couple more seconds just for good measure. There we go. Yeah, it was kind of odd seeing her trying to heal up there in front of us. So we knew for a fact that had to been a Styptic. Upsy daisy. And that there will be our 10th win of the day. Congratulations, Plague. That is her first milestone thus far. And we'll just have to continue trying going after our next milestone of getting her to 25 wins. Alright, let's see. Do we find the hatch before we find the Quinton? That is the question of the day. Alright. Hello, Floating Crow. How goes it? Oh, hello, Hatch. That works too. I'm still confused by the fact that I can infect the hatch, quite honestly. Alright. Well, these exit gates are quite far away from one another. But can we actually see both of them on this hill? No, we can't. I can't even see that one from here. Just barely. I don't see a red light, though. Don't see a red light here either. What we'll do is we'll go and infect this one, and then we can just kind of go back and forth. Alright. Quentin, if you're not on that exit gate as we speak, or unless you have Wake Up, I think that this game's quite over. He's not on it either. Oh, there he is. Well, a little bit late on that one, Quentin boy, I'll be honest with you. Sorry to say, but that's gonna be that. Wake Up's not gonna help. Let's grab him, and up on the hook you go. But there's our 10th one. GG's. Let's get some additional blood points while we're at it. Might as well. We still do need to get the Mr. Clowny boy all of his perks after all. So it doesn't hurt to get a few extras here and there. Let's see, did we max out on our ability? Deviousness points? No, not really. But GG, well played to the survivor.